happen.
Welcome. Inside the... Oh, this is a lot more tight. This is a tighter shot for sure. Wow.
Hopefully you can see this.
I like it.
It feels like it's like filmed in an old-timey, like a
Yeah, it's, no, I
it's
agree.
Like we should just make it like a silent film.
Well, and did you notice in the last video, I kind of like had a glitch. I thought you had seen that too.
Because I was looking at it and my face was still this.
No, yeah, and
oh,
like my face is like this, and then I did like a max headroom where I was like over here, and I was like, what just happened there? Like.
Yeah, guys, sorry, we got some new equipment here for recording.
Can you do a sexy Max Headroom cosplay? I'm just saying.
And as long as you
whatever
dress
gets
as
you
David
going,
Letterman.
babe. Whatever gets you going.
Yes, let's pour some spiritual.
Yeah.
Victory, Merry Monkey.
That's good beer.
So I feel like we've been here for everybody else. I feel like we just got here. How are you guys doing?
You know what? Saturday is my birthday.
Tomorrow, 36.
Yeah, that's correct.
You
And
told me that earlier today.
yeah, and
You're 36, right?
I am. Dirty 30s, babe. So.
So you're gonna give her some 30 sex, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
What's 36?
36.
Six.
You got it?
Like that.
So I'm excited. I'm leaving work at 3:00 tomorrow. I'm not staying any later. And
God bless you, I guess.
Yeah, I have been working like 11 hours a day for the past few days, and I worked on Sunday, and Saturday. So I'm taking the weekend off. I'm taking the weekend off, and Jillian's coming into town, and we're gonna do some fun stuff, play some games. I'm gonna dress up in a ball gown tomorrow and go to the bars. Well, to a bar.
Ball gown too?
But yeah. Oh, I wish we had one that fit you. Looks so nice on your butt. And you know what? Christmas is coming, and
the geese are getting fat. Please put the penny in the old man's hat.
exactly.
How you doing, Matt?
How are you doing, babe?
It's been a long December, and there's reason to believe.
Yeah.
Maybe this year will be better than last.
And there's not. There's no reason to believe.
Steal my damn.
There's no reason to believe that, though. That's a
lie. I know.
It's been a long week, but
like I think I've actually finally gotten to the age where I'm like, do not give a shit about New Year's, because I'm like, every year is the fucking same. Like you're just getting older. The world's just dying, and
they're not even a cool year either, so it's not like a fun celebration. You know, like we were there for the millennia. Okay, now it's like 2022.
I saw a great meme the other day, and it was like where you read about something crazy that happened in history as a kid, and you're like, I hope I lived through something like that. And now you're like, no, I didn't sign up for this. This wasn't the life I wanted. Thanks. But you know what? We're here for it. We're here for it.
But yeah, other than that, whatever. Who cares?
Who cares? Let's start talking about some news, guys, because no one cares how I'm doing. I'm fine. I'm doing good.
We care about you.
No, seriously.
Everything's fine.
We're good.
Yeah.
How are you?
Guys, Netflix cancels Cowboy Bebop, guys.
No, already?
Canceled.
I'm just getting into it.
After one season, suppose this is a cliffhanger, it got 74 million views, which sounds like a lot, but I guess it's not. And the viewership after the first 2 weeks declined very quickly. So
right, that is because it's a niche thing.
Oh, sure.
So they got all the super fans in the first 2 weeks, and they might get some more people.
Well, the thing is, they also pissed off a lot of super fans because they made a live action version of an anime.
There's a lot of negative
fabled anime
about it.
Yeah.
Like we made Lord of the Rings, but everyone is
I've
like
heard
cool,
it was really
jazzy.
good. It looks cool.
Okay, well, that's not fun.
I thought it looked cool.
It'd be like, say like Disney Plus remaking Firefly or something like that.
Is that a good? Is that your lead-in to this?
No, it's not. I didn't put it on the list because I was like. Also, the article's basically
it's a reboot. Supposedly, but yeah.
But it's also currently vaporware. It's like they will do this because they have rights to the property. It's not like there's anything.
Right.
Just trying to stir the pot and see what happens.
The shit stir.
However, they're probably right because Disney has so much money. They just spitball. They throw money at spitballs and see what's gonna. Stay.
Right? They made a Jingle All the Way too, or at least distribute it.
They did distribute it. Yes.
Well, they own it now.
Somehow, right? What the fuck?
Because WWE sold it to them because they're going to be selling everything, right? Because they're
To fire sale?
They're stripping this thing for parts.
We're going streaking. Guys, Sonic has his tails.
What?
Voiced by Colleen O'Shaughnessy. Do you guys know who Colleen O'Shaughnessy is?
I do. She's the actress that played Tails.
Oh, I did. Yeah, that's it. And also just very Irish, like the most Irish name you can get. Most recently, the 2014 Sonic Boom TV and video games.
Sonic Boom.
So they got a seasoned Tails voice.
We also got our first poster.
As Miles Tails
We
Proud.
got our first Sonic 2 poster.
And there's supposed to be a trailer, but there was not.
I think there might have been. I just saw something like it just came out, but we checked.
And they dropped it later.
We checked like 2 hours ago before we did this. Like, let's watch it, and it wasn't on there.
And this will be posted like tomorrow, and it's New Year's Day, right? Happy New Year!
Yeah.
We'll do a live reaction video if we find it right after we're done with this. We'll do it's like, huh? No.
That's Tails, guys.
The only thing I really...
Tails is the fox with the two tails.
The thing I noticed about it is Doc Robotnik looks very much more like a cartoon guy now.
Yeah, because he was in the weird dimension. Okay, spoilers for the first one, guys. It was good. It was not good.
We watched it. You can watch our burn after watching and hear all about it. But yeah, I was like,
She's
okay.
actually American.
Yeah, so? Her name is Irish, and I don't care what she looks like.
She also plays a dude.
And like an animal. Am I right?
She does a lot of
Does
voices.
not pass the Bechdel test. Yeah, so that's it for that one. There's nothing else extra for that. I have better news, though.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, April 8th is the date for Sonic 2. Are we doing a burn after watching found footage for this?
I'm not watching.
Watch it in 40x. Oh, we gotta watch it in 40x.
No.
40X.
Oh, he got hit by something, and
Are
the rings
you-
flew out.
Yeah, are
Maybe
you
they'll
paying
throw
for
like
it?
rings at you. Like
Yeah.
he's going really fast, guys, and so these seats are moving like this, and there's wind blowing.
He ran out of water.
He just fell in water. Oh, they have the obligatory fell in water scene.
Mist comes up.
Guys, this is some great news because one of our favorite actors, Nick Offerman,
Yeah.
is now in the
yes.
cast of the Last of Us series, and you know
He
he's
is.
playing, right?
He's playing Joel, of course.
Bill.
Hey, it's me, Joel.
Joel. He'd be
No.
Joel with the voice switch,
Ah.
but he's playing Bill. Yes, yeah, what an iconic character from that video game.
Yeah, they say he's a townsperson. In the video game, he was actually kind of like just Joel's friend who helps him later in his quest.
But he's also like insane.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, he's had some shit happen to him.
Like everyone in the apocalypse, though,
which-
right? Like,
I mean, this might be a spoiler for the character who was explaining this. Murray Bartlett, who plays Frank, was doing an interview, and he was talking about how he gets to work with Bill, Nick Offerman as Bill, and so that's how they backtracked that he was in it, and that's the character he's playing. But also in the game, Frank is dead, and Bill is kind of losing his shit because he misses him so much, and it's really cool because it doesn't explain it at first. And you kind of just like see a picture and you're like, oh, it was like one of those
Where they didn't have to say they were gay.
Like,
they had gay sex with the men.
Exactly. They were just
really, he's a guy you wouldn't
realized that
even
he
have
was
assumed
in
his
a-
sexuality until
you
they
realized he was.
There
in
was
a
so many
relationship with him.
good tropes in that movie that were like okay, this is worn in a good direction and not like in like the look, the gay man being gay.
Yeah.
Like it's like no, this is just he was in love with someone. It doesn't fucking matter who it
But also,
is.
Right,
this,
exactly.
this
And when you
could
find out who
really
it is, it doesn't change him in any way.
this could really be a great arc for Nick Offerman if this goes multiple seasons. Like especially if Frank dies and he goes crazy and stuff like. Because I think he's got such a good gravitas as an actor that it could be really a cool part.
And we'll hopefully get several woodworking scenes where he's just making some
kind of
beautiful,
whittling or something.
yeah, making like beautiful
Penises.
chairs. I'd love to see it. Or just penises. Maybe just making
I make all penises.
dildos, wooden
Yeah.
dildos. That sounds horrible. Name of the episode.
It, look,
Wouldn't
it looks just like Frank's.
Yeah. He's just making.
Yeah, and so he's taking over. He's actually taking over for an actor that was originally cast, Con O'Neill, who just left. They don't really say why, but he just left the project.
Oh well, I don't know.
Oh, the fuck well.
No, we have Nick
Don't know who you are.
Offerman, so I'm excited.
I only have two things left. Okay,
What?
two things. Okay.
What?
I thought I had one thing. Well, I had Nick Offerman.
He had him.
Guys, this is the most exciting. I
Delicious.
should probably save this for last, but I'm gonna do it right now.
What?
Nickelodeon All Star Brawl's first DLC character. Guess who it is, honey? Let's just say, come on in.
What is this Nickelodeon All Star Brawls?
This is
where
like-
you can have
this is
the
the-
characters
Any
fight
Nickelodeon
against each
character
other?
fighting.
Did we
Okay,
talk
Ren and
about this?
Stimpy,
we did sort of.
Alex Mack, All that.
Yeah.
Anyone from the Roundhouse. Anyone from the Roundhouse. I know who it is now. It is
Barf.
Danny from Hey Dude.
I was actually gonna say, hey dude.
Danny
It's
from
like,
Hey
yeah.
It's Brad from Hey Dude.
Like, hey guys, I'm Brad. Remember the lead?
I think
Yeah.
I punch things or something. I don't know.
I don't. I like horses. I don't.
They rode horses.
Guys, let's just say.
Hey dude.
Let's just say Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon.
Let's just say Nickelodeon All Star Brawl is
Yep.
gonna get a case of the Mondays.
Garfield?
Come on in, it's time to party with Garfield. Garfield,
Yeah. Okay.
He like hits them with a litter box. He sends
Yeah.
Odie after them. Like
He
Odie
he like throws spaghetti or lasagna at them.
Normal,
Yeah.
like a normal gets thrown in there somehow.
Normal.
Or he just like scratches their face and the blood comes out. Like, what the fuck?
I hope that the voice actor was like.
I wanna know.
I hope
So
the voice actor is Chris Pratt.
does
He's gonna be the voice
Kel
of Garfield.
like shoot you with orange soda? Like he shakes it up and then he shoots you with
And then
it?
just shakes it up and he's all
That's
over you.
not
All over
what
you.
I meant.
Yes, it is what you meant.
Ugh.
He's like, here's my orange
Welcome
soda.
to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger.
That's my childhood.
And we're crushing it. And the next DLC, guys, is also been announced. It's the cast of Are You Afraid of the Dark?
That's
Like, we're
amazing.
just gonna read stories. We're not gonna fight. There's a fire and yeah. So
Garfield can now face all the wild thorns.
guys, so I'm glad Matt's lame news is out of the way. There's much better news, including a bunch of trailers, some of which I sent you, by the way.
Didn't watch any.
You didn't. No, we
Don't
didn't
Look
watch
Up.
them
I
together.
didn't watch Don't Look Up. Did you watch that
I
one?
didn't have to watch that
Oh,
one.
dude, that's a great
Oh,
trailer.
you're talking about it. Let's go. How about this try? I haven't even heard of this movie.
Did
I hadn't
did
either.
I watch it?
Yeah, I sent it to you. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's
Did
the,
you? Yeah, she watched it. The farcical.
Oh yes,
comedy
yes.
About the end of the world, like a giant.
So
comet.
they find out a giant asteroid is coming to Earth.
Comet.
It's Leonardo
Yeah.
It's Leonardo DiCaprio,
Same thing,
Jennifer
right?
Lawrence.
How dare you?
She's his
There's
partner.
like an all-star cast.
And they're basically
Sick.
like trying to tell, like they go to the president and they're like, the world is literally going to end, and they're just like, well,
Everybody's
we'll
making
just
fun of
don't
them,
worry about it, and they're like, no. So then they go to the press, and it's just yeah, you should really
The
check it out. It
press
looks
makes
good.
fun of them,
I'm actually
Watch
pretty
it, watch
excited
it.
about this. It's almost like because that stupid Moon movie is coming out. It's almost like this is perfect
Guys,
timing because
Okay, Blanchett's
Yeah.
in this.
How
Yeah.
excited are we for Moonfall, by the way? Because now you see more of it, and you know that the moon is a weird construct that's actually propelled in some way towards the Earth.
Mike, did you see the
like
recent?
aliens controlling.
Did you
or
see the
something.
recent picture
Yeah.
from a Chinese rover that showed that a cube
Yeah,
on
you
the
sent it,
dark side of the
honey.
moon?
Yeah.
You sent
But
it.
is it?
Huh?
Do you
I think
know
that's
that
what it is.
it's a gelatinous cube?
Do you think?
D&D
Oh
is
my
real,
God.
guys.
Do you
It's real.
think that the Chinese are involved in Moonfall's publicity? So it's like they're trying to.
That'd be
It's like
perfect.
some
Yeah.
viral publicity.
No,
type-
yeah.
Or what if Moonfall, like the producers of Moonfall, put that on the moon for them to find?
Yeah, yeah.
So they could get it to play in the
No, because they like fucking paid some rich ass guy to take his
Mm-hmm.
penis rocket up there
That's
and
right.
do it.
Penis
Yeah.
rockets just bukkake. That's the.
But
Yeah.
also though, that's definitely like got sides, right? It's not just me. Like that was a cube. I was like,
Probably Russia built some fucking structure on the moon.
It is most likely just something left behind by some kind of
Yeah.
spaceship. Like it's one of the
it's very
landers.
square.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but it's not. It's hard to see. It's not very clear.
No,
either.
it's true. It is further
It's like the
away.
face
It
on
looks like a
Mars,
structure,
where
but
it's not
not.
really a
like,
thing.
Supposedly in 2 months they're gonna go back and like go get closer. That's what I heard. But
cool. They're gonna find out that it's just a fucking structure from something that landed on the moon. Whatever.
or a giant Rubik's cube.
Like, who gives a shit about the goddamn moon at this point? It's just a fucking rock.
You say that until the moon falls on you and
Shit.
and smoky
It's
creatures
filled
come
with
out.
green aliens.
No.
They lost contact with the moon.
What
like
you
the
mean
first
is
6
the moon
minutes.
falls on you and then you all die. You just all fucking
Like, that's
die.
the only
Like,
way that fucking
There's
happens.
no way this works.
yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna get out of this one. No,
Yeah.
you're dead. Roland miles worth of rock and asteroid.
Roland Emmerich hates physics. Like
Yeah.
it drives me nuts how much he hates physics. It's like you don't even care, dude.
And he's like, no one gives a shit about physics. Fuck physics. The Earth is flat. Like, you
Yeah,
probably
it's
think the Earth is
true.
flat as well.
No one cares about science, so.
Guys,
Yeah.
there may be a lead for Star Wars: The Acolyte. So you guys know about Star Wars: The Acolyte, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Disney. This is the next iteration of Disney Plus. It's actually set in the High Republic era, which, if you don't know what that is, it's before
A while ago.
500 years?
It's 50. It's 50 years before the Phantom Menace. It's at the end of the High Republic era. So the start of it, I think, is 500 years before it.
Okay.
It's a little closer to the end. 50 years before the Phantom.
Yeah, it's when things are like going back
So we're
and
gonna say
going to darkness.
So are we ready for like Baby Palpatine? You know what I'm saying? Like
Baby
oh, we'll name him Sheev, and you're like,
Yeah.
Maybe Yoda will be a baby. You'll get Baby Yoda, but he's actually just Yoda, like just regular Yoda.
yeah. Like, oh, is this Baby Yoda? And you're like, first off, that's Grogu, you assholes.
Yeah.
But Baby Yoda will still be eating delicious
I
things
literally
and like
talked-
making mischief.
I'm trying to remember who it was. I talked to someone the other day about it, and they were like, I don't like that it wasn't Baby Yoda. Like, they were upset that it wasn't Yoda,
Was it
that it was
Werner
a
Herzog?
different
But it could still
version.
be a
No, it was
I
an
don't
actual
like that
person
it
I
was
talked
Baby
to.
Yoda.
But
Yeah.
guys, do you know what the name of Yoda's species that consists of Grogu, Yoda, and Yaddle that we know?
Yaddle, yeah.
Do we know their species though? You know what? No one does.
Yeah, no
Yeah, I
one
was
does.
gonna say,
I
yeah.
was like, I already knew
George
that.
Lucas never fucking named them. Lazy.
The Yub Dubs,
Lazy.
Yub.
I believe.
So we can name them right now if you want.
Yub Dub.
The wrinkles.
Oh, the wrinkly,
The dog farts.
Yeah.
the wrinkled penis.
Oh God.
Aww.
Womp womp womp
Yeah.
womp. So the Acolyte, Matt, is if you didn't know, because like you guys obviously some of you have no clue, a mystery thriller that would take us into a galaxy of shadowy secrets and emerging dark side powers in the final days of the High Republic era.
So this is gonna be close-ish to the beginning of. You definitely could have Yoda in this. You definitely could have.
I mean, Yoda would still be, he'd be like a full Jedi Knight still. Like he was 900
Yeah.
at the end of,
Yeah.
you know, so that's only
It'd
like
be like
2 years before.
800 if this is the end of the era.
Yeah,
type deal.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
700. So, you know, old enough to party, but like not. He's not gonna like ride a
He'd
skateboard
like,
or anything. You know?
Still can kid with the ladies, right? Yeah, don't you? Yeah.
Okay. Just like he said. Yeah. So who's excited for this? The Acolyte guys.
Sure.
Oh, Amanda Stenberg is going to be the actress. If you don't know who that is, I don't know either. She's 23 years old, pretty young. She looks cool.
I've seen her in stuff. I'm trying to think what it is. I remember that name too.
The picture that showed of her was like in some kind of teen movie. It looked like she was wearing like a school outfit
Yeah,
of some
sounds
sort.
like something you'd watch.
But yeah, it does. Yeah, but cool. Okay, show me more. I guess. Tell me more.
Yeah, show me what you got. I guess.
Show me
I'm
what
all
you got.
about this new content. Just try not to screw it up. You know, just try. Give it a good try. You know, don't just pump out shit for pumping out shit. That's why I'm kind of scared about the Boba Fett thing because everybody's so up their own ass about Boba Fett. If you're like a Boba Fett person,
Boba
and, like,
Fett, yeah.
like they're either
The
gonna
Boba
love
Fett.
this thing or they're gonna completely hate it. You know, and I hope that Disney cares enough to make it cool.
Do you think that
accessible.
James Gandolfini would have been a better Book of Boba Fett star, like if he was still alive?
He would have been a great Job of the Hutt.
It's like that's right, I'm Jabba Hutt now. Hey, how you doing?
Iso solo. The only thing I have left is the Colin Farrell Penguin spin-off show
What?
series that's coming up.
What?
Yeah.
No,
Yes, it's happening, Mike.
not like this.
Because in the Batman movie, there's only 5 or 6 scenes with a penguin in it. So
Okay.
this series is going to flesh out the penguin character.
What the meat that we need for the penguin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to go through his life and show how
No,
he became the penguin.
It's gonna be a prequel before the movie comes out somehow. It's not.
She's Rue from
Definitely.
the Hunger Games.
That's it.
Who was like a very young person.
Yes, now
But
she
this
is
like
older.
10 years ago now.
Now she's a big G. So there's also a Gotham PD spinoff coming. So this is now 2 spinoffs of the Batman movie.
I've heard the Gotham PD one a long time ago. Like they wanted
Yeah.
to do it like actually when Gotham came out and like as a procedural crime spinoff, which I thought was like a kind of cool idea.
Remember, like a Law and Order or Gotham PD.
yeah, yeah.
Bum bum.
That's seriously that was they're throwing it around at that point.
Looks like the Riddler. Well, we
and-
can't do anything about this. Write the paperwork.
No,
up.
but what would make it so
yeah,
good?
Batman, I guess.
No,
Like,
I was gonna say
we suck at
what
this.
would make it so great is it's about like the police having to work with Batman, and then the lawyers having to be like, he's a vigilante. How am I
beat the
supposed to
fuck out of my
justify that?
client.
Seriously,
Oh, okay.
like
He beat the fucking
yeah.
client.
He broke into his
There's
building.
no due process.
No, and it's it's like, and it's Harvey, it's
Dent.
Harvey Dent,
Weinstein.
yeah.
Weinstein.
No, it's
Harvey
David.
Yeah,
I'm the
David.
lawyer.
Not Harvey Weinstein.
This time I'm the lawyer.
no, yeah.
David.
It'd be Harvey Dent like before he changed, and this is like one of the reasons
Well,
he hates Batman.
I
'cause
don't
it's
even know who Harvey Dent's going to be yet in the new Batman movie, so
It's going to be Timothy Chalamet.
might as well be.
I'm Harvey Dent. Hey guys, hi.
So also Danny DeVito has
Little
approved
smooth boy.
Colin Farrell as the Penguin. He's like,
okay.
let's do it.
Good.
Like,
thing
I
that
give
you
a
do that.
shit.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck
I wanted
you.
to but fuck off.
Yeah.
So, come on, man. He also said like he wanted to like have another go at the Penguin, basically.
And I hated they did the
What?
same shit when Heath Ledger became the Joker, and they were all like, "Oh, how does Jack Nicholson feel about it?" And it's like, who gives a shit? Yeah, like,
And also, like, Jack Nicholson ostensibly was a horrible Joker. Don't at me. But he was Jack Nicholson. That he just
Yeah,
played
no,
himself
exactly.
as the Joker. And I
that
was like, okay.
that movie is a fantastic movie as
Yes.
itself.
Yes, it is. And he was a fantastic character in that movie.
Yeah,
Like, I'm not dissing the character,
The
but he was
gangster.
not a good Joker
Really?
at all.
He kind of reinvented the Joker character that continued to blend into the comic book.
Well, and then
into the
that's-
gangster.
but
Yeah.
that's what made me so angry was that people were like, "Oh, now let's compare Heath." And no, it's like let Heath Ledger fucking do his own thing, which is what he did, and it was fantastic. So just go fucking.
And also-
same thing with Jared
Guys,
Leto.
Jared
right?
Leto was also in it.
I didn't say that. I did not say that.
And also Jared Leto. Next year.
her real bad.
Mike, you should have seen the Richard Ayer, the David Ayer cut.
I don't believe
The
it.
Bob Ayer, I can't even remember his first name.
David Ayer, yeah.
David Ayer. Okay, you should have seen that cut.
Bob Moran.
Okay, the Joker was
Bob
so
Moran.
much better. You're gonna be like, the Joker's the hero of this movie.
I'm so glad they put more Joker in. Said no one ever. Guys, I have two last things because we watched an awesome trailer, and I hope you got to watch it too. The Matrix Resurrections had its second big trailer, and it was very spoilery. So, you know, the kind of spoiler hats for this. They showed
Go
like a
watch
lot
the
more stuff in the
trailer.
first trailer.
Yeah.
Just go watch pause, watch the trailer, or don't turn it off. Just turn it off completely and just run out of your door screen.
But like and subscribe.
But also like and subscribe before that.
Yeah.
And make a comment that says, I can't believe they said everything from the Matrix
So we did watch
Oh, gosh.
Matrix.
Matrix New Year's
Airy New Year's Day. Yeah.
I know Kung Fu, but I'd like to know
Kung
Aikido.
Pao
But I want to
chicken.
know the love of a woman.
Yeah. God.
I'd like to know how to knit. Can you teach me that?
This year I'm going to learn.
I bet Keanu Reeves would be an amazing knitter.
He's like, I want to learn to knit. And it's, okay, now I know. That's cool.
Yeah,
That's
fair.
it slotted in my brain. It's cool.
So but yeah, we did watch it. He was very excited. So
And
which is
I'm-
I think what you were gonna say.
Obviously,
too.
Keanu Reeves
She's
crochets.
She's been excited like
Yeah, he was
hard like a samurai sword.
No, we talked. We were both. Like he heard me come a little bit. It was weird.
Yeah. I could feel his excitement.
Yes, but they so it's focused on deja vu, and so like they're showing moments from the original, and they're really trying to lay it on hard, like it's not like the resurrection or the other,
Yeah,
it's not like revolutions or like the Matrix
Yeah.
Reloaded.
Just forget those even happened. Yeah.
Like he's not robot Jesus anymore,
Yeah.
I guess.
Like you guys must have been in the Matrix if you think that was the truth.
Yeah,
Also, we get
You
to see,
guys, they were going through some things
we
back
get to
in
see
the
a
day.
very old Jada Pinkett Smith, Naomi, her character, which is a nice callback to any of us real fans out there
Right.
who played the game in Enter the Matrix. By the way, best video of all time. Don't at me. You get to fight Seraph. Come on, it's fun.
Seraph.
Anybody's go.
Seraph's in this one too, so but just
Sparks,
not
I need
that
guidance. I still say that. I still quote that line. Yes.
Seraph. And Bugs. We got.
Oh, and also Jonathan Groff going full Agent Smith. Chef's kiss.
You'll be back.
He spits a little bit.
I like him.
Come on.
I agree he has a punchable face.
And that's
But,
why he's perfect for Agent Smith. People Weaving also has a very punchable face.
He's really good in
I want to punch Elrond hard.
in that Mindhunter show on Netflix. There's 2 seasons of it where it's the beginning, like the development of the FBI, like actually profiling serial killers and
Black Hill, yeah.
It-
Well, he's black and wearing a hoodie. Like, no, I
No,
love this episode.
actually, it's mostly horrible white people, white men who just murder people. But anyway, he's in it and he's very good. And that's the first thing I saw him in. And then I saw Hamilton, where he's so perfect, like so incredibly perfect.
Perfectly douche.
Yeah, and so yeah.
Like
sure,
when you're so cool that you're the white guy in a Lin-Manuel Miranda production, like you got something going on, right?
Yeah.
Like, guys, here's the last thing that I have anyway.
Okay.
Do you have anything?
No.
Okay.
She just has the love and friendship of the two of us.
The road goes ever on and on. And then when I'm talking about that, friends, talking about the Harry Potter anniversary Return to Hogwarts trailer, guys. Teaser trailer, man. Are we ready for? Because we're watching these movies. You should be excited about this.
Yeah, we're starting soon, right? We're watching all the movies.
Oh yeah, I'll watch the movies.
We're gonna burn them.
I've never been a
fire.
I've never been a
And
like.
Benny almost.
I've never really been like a talk show like, oh, let's come back to it years later and see
so
what.
the great picture of the Trinity, if you will. Harry, Hermione, Ron. Obviously played
the
by
Devil's Triangle, right?
Yeah, played by David Radcliffe, Emma Watson, and Rupert Grint. Remember all the names? Cool. But also they show little teases of like just faces like turning a little bit, and you're like, oh, I think I know who that is. Is that Tonks? But you get like then they show at the end like these are people that are going to be in it that include Robbie Coltrane, Gary Oldman, Ray Fiennes, Ralph. His name's Ralph, guys.
It's Rafe.
It's Ralph. It's spelled Ralph. Helena Bonham Carter, Jason Isaacs, Imelda Staunton, Tom Felton, James and Oliver Phelps, both the twins, guys, both the Weasley brothers, back. Mark Williams, Bonnie Wright, Alfred Enoch, Matthew Lewis, and Ivana Lynch. Also Ian Hart, who I don't remember who that is.
No Alan Rickman though.
Although they're also going to dig up Alan Rickman's corpse
And Richard Harris.
and Sir Richard Harris. Sir, man, he's a sir.
And
You're still a knight even after you die, okay, Matt?
yeah, no.
Is Warwick Davidson gonna be there?
No, probably not. He was like in the movie for like 5 seconds, dude.
He was Grip Hook Mike and Professor Fuller.
He's got
he played 2 parts.
He's got Willow.
He's also doing shit
He's
right
got
now.
Willow.
Like my
Yeah.
He's still working. He's working in his 70s as a little person.
Yeah, so
Monaghan.
this guy, I got this guy to watch that movie for the first time.
And then I go, Mad Monaghan.
I love that movie.
I'm sure.
And I just like saying Mad Mardigan.
Sure.
The best part was like the next day we went and saw my family, and they're all such nerds. You can tell like we grew up watching that movie because I was like, oh, we watched it for the first time. They're all like, oh, yeah, that's a great movie.
I know. Mad Monaghan.
But Matt,
I'm a powerful
But
wizard.
Matt, are they right?
Is Mad Mardigan right?
Are they right that it's a good movie? Was it?
It was terrific. I
Would
loved
you bring
it.
that to
Yeah.
watch?
It was very fun.
And then we actually watched the Val Kilmer documentary the next night, and it was really
moving.
good. It was moving. You
Yeah.
should watch it. It's really good. So.
It's like just like a documentary on him
Yeah. Well, we won't talk about it here too
being
much. But
Val.
it's pretty crazy because you don't realize where Val Kilmer is now until you're watching it. Like, oh,
He's in prison. Yeah.
No.
we'll talk about it. All right,
In the
hey guys,
grave.
what else we got? Is that it? You got one
That's
last
all I
thing?
got.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Hey guys, this was fantastic. This
Yeah.
beer is fantastic. The holiday
Even
cheer is in
more.
full effect in this room, around this table right now, guys.
I'm cheering.
Okay. We love you guys.
Stay classy.
Let me thank you for that.